Hey everyone, welcome back to CyberCortex channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to create a Windows batch file using cmd.exe and how to add script to that file in order to gain access to Windows machine using a Kali Linux system. But just remember, this tutorial is only for educational purposes, so unauthorized hacking or accessing any system without permission is illegal and unethical. So always make sure that you have a written permission from the owner of the system before you perform any security testing. So please stay responsible and use your skills for good. So now let's get started. Okay, so here we have a Kali Linux machine and we also have Windows 11. So we are going to use Kali Linux and some of its tools to get remote access to Windows 11 to this machine. So before we do that, so we have to create a file with a script. So basically create malicious file that will be executed, downloaded and executed on this machine, which will automatically give us remote access from Kali Linux. So let's do that. So we are going to create a shortcut file cmd.exe. So we are going to select local disks, in this case C, and we'll go Windows, expand this and go to system 32, and we'll look for cmd. Okay, here we go. Before we move to the next tab, I just want to explain what does this mean. So basically this is a path that refers to the command prompt executable file in Windows operating system. So cmd.exe is the executable file for the command prompt in Windows, which provides a command line interface CLI used to interact with the operating system. So basically the command prompt allows users to execute text-based commands to perform tasks like navigating the file system, launching programs, managing system processes and running scripts. So in other words, this path is the location of the command prompt executable within the system folder system 32 of the Windows installation directory, in this case C /Windows. So let's go to the next tab and we'll call this file hackback. Okay, hackback. There we go. So we already created a shortcut file cmd.exe, and as you can see, when I click on the file, nothing happened. We just open the command prompt like I said. But we are going to add some script to this file, which will allow us to get remote access. And I already have that script here. So basically, before we add this script, let me just explain what does this mean. So here we have cmd.exe. Again, this tells the command prompt to execute the command that follows and then terminate the command. /C specifies that command should be carried out and the shell should be closed afterward. Then we have cert utility, this tool, which is basically built-in Windows utility used primarily for managing certificates, but it can also be used to download files from a remote server, making this as a tool which is often abused by attackers. And then we have -URL catch. This option tells a cert utility to use the URL catch. Then we have -split. This option is basically just used to split the downloaded file if a file is kind of too large. And we have -f. This kind of forces the operation, meaning it will overwrite any existing file at the destination without asking for confirmation. and we also have the URL from which the file hackback.bat batch file is being downloaded, and so this is the local network address, IP address. And then we have here this command, right here. So this command is the local path where the downloaded file will be saved on the on Windows 11 machine, on this machine here. So in this case, it's being saved to the desktop of the user. This one. I don't know why I put this like user. I should put something else. But anyway, and then we have this sign here, which is a logical AND operator in the command line, and the last command is this one. So this is the path to the file that was just downloaded, and this command basically instructing the system to execute this file immediately after file has been downloaded. So basically this command here will will download the file on this machine, and this command will execute the file immediately. Okay, so let's add this script to cmd.exe shortcut file. Properties, and we will basically add this script right here, target machine. Copy. Okay, apply. Okay, that's it. So we already created the file with the script that will give us remote access from Kali Linux to this machine, Windows 11. So basically this file is usually delivered to victims through a phishing email, as a PDF attachment or malicious link. Again, once the victim receives phishing email and open attachment, the file will be downloaded and immediately executed, which will automatically give access to attacker. So now we will go back to Kali Linux machine and set up some tools so that we can download and execute the file and get access to Windows 11. Okay, so in this case we are going to use Metasploit Framework. Let me just zoom in this. Okay, so Metasploit Framework allows users to generate various types of payloads and code those payloads and then output them in different formats. So Metasploit is commonly used for creating payloads in penetration testing exercises. This here -p, this command, P stands for payload. So basically it tells Metasploit which payload we want to use. In this case, this is the payload that we are going to use, actually right here. That's the payload that we are going to use, cmd/windows/reverse_PowerShell. So this payload basically initiates a reverse shell using PowerShell on a Windows system. So in a reverse shell, the target machine, the one that is running the payload, connects back to this machine, Kali Linux, which listens for incoming connections. Okay. And then we have localhost. So this is the IP address of our Kali Linux machine, where the reverse shell will connect back to. And then we have local port 4444, So 4444 is a common port used in penetration testing, but any port can be used as long as it is open and listening on the attacker's side. And then we have overhackback.bat batch file. So hackback again is the name of the file where the generated payload will be saved. In this case, it's a batch file, Windows batch file that contains the malicious PowerShell command that we already created on a Windows machine. Okay, I will hit enter. Okay, now we will move this file to /vir/ww/html directory. Okay. Okay, and then we will start Apache server. Okay, here we go. And then we are going to use we are going to set up the listener, which is nc hyphen and yeah, here we go. So yeah, we are going to set up the listener which will be listening the connection on port 444, and that's it. So now we'll go back to Windows 11, and all what we need to do is just double click on this file, and we should get access to this machine from Kali Linux. Okay, let's go back to the Kali. Oh, what is this? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we got access to Windows 11 from Kali Linux. So basically, we now can control this operating system remotely using Kali Linux and Metasploit Framework. So let's do dir. Oops. Okay. Okay, we can do cd. So we'll do /users, and that was user, I guess. Yeah. dir. Let's see, files. Yeah, there we go. That's it. So basically we got access, remote access to Windows 11, and I will go back here. So again, so this is how we make this malicious file, and so this is what happens. So basically attackers or threat actors, they create those malicious files, they deliver files through phishing emails using some attachments and malicious links, so you know, just to trick users so they cannot recognize it's malicious file. So they make it something like, you know, looks like, for example, you can receive email from I don't know, like Amazon.com with some PDF attachment saying like, okay, here's the invoice for your purchase, and might be some big amount, and you see, oh my God, it's $2,000. I never purchased anything on Amazon for $2,000, and you click on that attachment to see details of invoice, and actually you download and execute the malicious file on your machine, like we did here in this case. Like when I double clicked on this file, and you basically give access to a threat actor, and again they can control your they can escalate privileges and do whatever they want do with your machine. Still files, still sensitive information. So that will be all. Actually, I just want to check one more thing. Let's go here. I'm using EDR solution, Lima Charlie, and let me just refresh the page. I just want to go to check logs and see did EDR kind of catch this malicious activity that we just performed. Dashboard. So let's see. Dashboard, and then we will go to detections and let's check. So let me refresh the page. Yeah, there we go. So this is our Windows machine, local domain. Let's click and see what's going on here. Okay. Should somewhere here, like, let me just check quickly. Doesn't give us that much details. We should see somewhere here. Okay, let me try to open the other one. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, so this is just talking about the access. Here we go. This one. This is the one that I'm supposed to open. Yeah, it says suspicious download via certutility.exe. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, as you can see, so we can see command line here, and it says cert utility, the one that I already explained. Here's the IP address of our Kali Linux hackback.bat batch file. Yeah, here's the location of the file. Yep, that's it. So yeah, that will be all for today, and thank you for watching this. I will see you in my next video.